It's like the mothership calling you home. Hello everybody, welcome to Red Tool House. We're at the Homesteaders of America conference, and you can see there's a lot going on around us. It's almost like a press release for our YouTube homesteaders, but it's very cool. We've been here just a couple hours, so we're going to take you guys on a tour. I know a lot of other channels around here doing the same. Looking right over here is White House on the Hill. Saw Morgan from Morgan Gold from Goldshaw Farm. There's just a whole bunch of people around, so we're gonna hopefully hop around the next couple days. We'll share that with you guys, so stick around.
Lots of meat, lots of fat, lots of vegetables, a little bit of fruit, no grains, no sugar besides honey.
Animal on a homestead without the grandparents or the proverbial eight timers or YouTube or anybody.
Well, I'm here with Jake and Becky. You guys probably recognize them, obviously. White House on the Hill, and yeah. So, man, appreciate you taking the time to talk with us. This is awesome. First time here at the Homesteaders of America conference. Yeah. Good to see you all. A lot of the people that watch our channel, we talk about land a lot and finding land, and we've discovered that more than half of our viewers don't have their homestead land yet. They're still looking. So when we did our collaboration a couple years ago, you guys were still in the 2 acres and you're still looking. So just real quick, how did that go? Did you ever think you were going to be able to find the land that you did? And you know, what's the 40,000 foot elevation and how that worked out for y'all?
Well, we got to a point where we outgrew really the land we had. We started getting so many animals that we were kind of pushing the boundaries of, it's on a big farm, but we just kept pushing out in different directions, and then the landowners, they were great, they worked with us really well, but at the same time they needed to get through with farm equipment, and so it became a point where it was like, we really want to expand and do a lot more things with animals. We really want more land. We want to be able to do what we want with our land. Yeah. And so we got to a point where we started searching.
We wanted bigger animals.
And we were so close to just going with whatever we could find. We almost just went out because we could buy it. We found like 5 raw acres of land. Yeah. And we almost just jumped on that just to have something to get started with. And luckily her parents talked us out of it. And so then we got more serious about it, and we started to look to invest more into it. And so how did we find, without the specifics, how did we find like the property that we did? Because we started searching for...
Did you go through like a realty listing, or was this kind of all?
Yeah, we were just looking online.
We were just looking online.
Okay.
And we kind of had criteria of what we wanted. We kind of fell into the amount that we wanted.
I think we were searching for at least 10 acres, and I don't know, so I'm trying to think of like specifics we were looking for, but I think initially we were looking for either raw land.
We wanted more of the land. We could care less about the house. Yeah. Even if it didn't even have a house, we just wanted something that we can build on. Because that's the important thing, is having the land. You can't change that really. So we were really wanting to make sure we can find what we needed there, and then we could build houses and barns and stuff on that. So we lucked out finding exactly what we needed and wanted. So
that's great. That's great. So I mean, I guess the takeaway is just patience and perseverance, and just not.
And there were, I guess there were a lot of challenges with even when we found the property that we did, because we fell in love with the land, but there were challenges with the mobile home that was on it, and then financing it with the amount of land. Every bank had different criteria where they would give loans out on it, and it became a huge ordeal where we went through bank after bank to where we gave up and said it's just not going to work. Like, somebody's gonna have to go in with all cash to get this. And then we found like a couple other local banks that were willing to work with it since it was in their area. And so we thought we had ran its course, and then we just gave it a couple more chances, and we were able to get it. So it was something where we didn't think it was possible, and we really loved it, and then it's something that we just kept searching every avenue to finally get it to work out.
Awesome. Good deal. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all taking the time to stop with me here and let us pick your brain real quick. And just congratulations on the channel success.
Well, and we really appreciate Troy and what he's done. We reached out to him a year or two ago to do a collaboration with him, and he's got a video on our channel, and we did one on theirs, and we talked about our future dreams. And at the time, our dream was like 20 acres, and at the same time, you know, some of the comments were like, you're dreaming. Like you're really gonna have to go out and earn it. You know,
Yeah.
you can't just wish yourself a homestead, and that's something that I think. At one point we were kind of upset about some of those, and then at the other time we're like, it's the reality of it is like, you do have to make some things happen. You know, it's something that we had our eyes set on it. I think we really were in a 1 to 2 year game plan when we found this property this year, and when we started looking around, we said this might actually be a reality where we could do it this year. So it was something where we weren't sure that we were ready for it, and we're really glad that we took the leap.
Good deal. Yeah, excellent. All right, everybody. Well, it obviously doesn't need any introduction. You recognize the Holler Homestead people here. We got Ben and Meg, and you guys travel up to yesterday, right? Wednesday. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's not much of a drive for you all, then, is it?
8 hours.
8 hours from Asheville area?
6 technically, but you know, with breaks and all that.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. It took us about 5 hours to get here, but yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. So what do you think of the conference so far?
We love it. It's great.
Yeah. This is your second time coming to the?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And after coming last year, it was like, oh yeah, we got to go back.
Cool.
People.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Absolutely.
You don't feel out of place. Everybody's interested in the same thing you are.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So forecast question. So when you guys head back? You heading back Sunday?
Yes.
Yep.
So what are you working on next week? What's the project?
Sleep. Can we work on
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Windows, getting ready to put the siding on.
Yeah.
Prepping for pigs.
Yes.
Awesome.
All that good
I
stuff.
don't know. It depends on the day.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I work on
Good
something
deal.
different every day.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. The kids here enjoying the day today? Yeah.
They're having a blast.
Yeah.
They're actually sore and tired.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing when you love to have the energy of the kids that they have.
yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate you letting us shoot you real quick and for coming on. All right. Well.
Glad to finally meet you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, exactly. It's these virtual friendships that we can now put.
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's always funny. It's always figure out just how tall people are or short they are compared. It's like okay, yeah, I didn't realize it's like okay. Usually I'm taller than most people, and I stand at Doug and I'm like.
Right?
Oh man, dude, that dude's much. He's real tall. And then you see people on camera, you think, okay, yeah. So, but it's cool. I appreciate y'all taking the time to talk.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, everybody see this? Don't say anything, please.
The taste test. All right. Well, I'm here with Morgan from Gold Shaw Farms. You guys remember him? We're the ones that just kind of dropped in on your place.
I know. I was gonna say the last time I saw you guys when we were hanging out on our porch drinking kombucha.
Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. That was a great time. Yeah. Our boys still talk about your cat. So
That's good. We have some great barn cats.
Yeah.
Pablo barn cat and Lil barn. People love them.
Pablo cracks me up. Yeah. And that barn, I still have barn envy big time. Yeah.
Well, I'm getting ready to actually apply for another grant on the barn. So,
No kidding.
the state of Vermont actually does a grant program to try to help people restore historic barns. And, from a business sense for the farm, it doesn't make sense to keep it, but just personally and historically, it's like so important to me to try to preserve something like that. And so I'm going to try to work with the state to actually get some funding to help put on a new roof.
Oh,
It's like one
wow.
of those things where it's like, you have a barn this barn is 3 stories, about 12,000 square feet, so
Yeah.
it's not small, but it was also built 130 years ago, so
Exactly.
it needs a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a lot of metal roof.
Exactly. You just do the material costs alone.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that, but I've also been working on. I finished a new duck house.
Yeah, I saw that.
Completely
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
We got the pond, which was there when you guys saw it, and so it's just been nice because I'm at the end of my season. When I left to do chores on Thursday to come down here, I was smashing ice on the top of water.
Wow.
And so I'm like, all right, winter's here almost.
Yeah.
So
Snow's gonna start blowing
yeah,
soon.
I was gonna say when I get back up there, anytime after Columbus Day is always fair game. So
No kidding. Wow. That's exciting. Liam would just love that. He's jonesing for snow so bad. He's like, Dad, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah. Well, cool. So what have you enjoyed most at the conference here?
So I think the best thing I've had is just getting to meet people face to face. You know, actually, other than you guys and my buddy Al Lumna over in New Hampshire, I had never met another YouTuber ever.
Oh, not good. Wow.
And like I walk around here and I'm just seeing all these friends and people that I've swapped messages with or interviewed for the podcast or anything like that, and just to see them face to face and say hi and have a good conversation and just hang out.
Oh man, yeah,
that's been the best part. So
well, it is. It's neat to meet people, but I would never have guessed you'd not met anybody. I mean, you've never met a stranger.
It seems
like
you guys know where I live. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like
yeah, no, that's cool. Cool.
So.
Well, good.
Awesome. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Always
spend some time.
A pleasure to be here.
I said they're a little perfect.
Hi everybody, I'm with Kenny and Courtney with Life on Beagle Road. Check their channel out, guys. Tell us. Well, first of all, welcome.
Thank you.
Is this your second time here?
Second
year. Yeah. Okay. So what do you think about it? This is our first time. We love it. I mean, obviously you came back, so.
Yeah. This year is definitely bigger and less windy, so that's good too.
That's what I heard last time. There's like tropical force winds or something like that.
We came dramatically unprepared and ended up having to go get stuff to like keep ourselves warm. Plus we had like all 3 kids here. They were cold. We had to get them suited up.
Yeah.
But this year we overpacked, left kids at home.
Yeah. Yeah. We did the same thing. Leave kids at home. That makes it much cheaper when they don't have to feed them.
It does. It does. And I have my sanity.
Yeah. No doubt. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, tell us a little bit about your channel.
I'll let you kind of explain because you've taken it over from me. It used to be a little bit of my thing. Now it's my wife. I'm her sidekick. But
that's right.
So we raise Nigerian dwarf goats, which are a miniature breed of dairy goat. We have chickens. We just did meat birds for the first time. We have 2 alpacas. And we are taking home quail today.
No kidding.
I didn't know this. This was news to me.
Yeah.
But we discussed it.
Sort of.
So how far do quail have to travel today?
About 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's not too bad.
I like it.
Yeah. A little road trip.
We accidentally started a hobby farm. You know, we bought 2 goats to eat poison ivy and loved them, and they were super fun. And one day Kenny's like, we can get a doe and breed it and have milk.
One doe.
Right. And,
one doe.
You know, goat math.
Yeah, goat math. Exactly. Yeah.
We don't have milk.
That's great. Yeah. 12. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Come on, don't be ridiculous, Kenny.
Yeah, right, Can't believe I rounded it up like that.
How dare you? That's hilarious.
4 are pregnant.
Really?
4? Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised. I try to only tell Kenny things like that he's upset about on camera because that way he can't get really mad.
So do you know how many children you actually have?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have 3, but I get a little worried. Because no joke, she didn't tell me we were working on Bridget. We had the first 2, and then she was like, I just want you to know, I'm pregnant. And I was like, I didn't know we were trying. When did that happen? So, that's how she rolls.
Well, this is number 3. You should have known.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
true.
It's like, well, when 2 people love one another. That is awesome.
I think you kind of get the gist of our channel.
All right, yeah, okay, exactly. I love it. Organized chaos.
Yes.
Oh, great. Yeah, we're definitely into organized chaos. We're into even disorganized chaos at our place. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
We know that.
All right. Well, appreciate you guys taking the time to talk with us, and I guess we'll see you around here the next rest of the day.
Thank you.
All right.
So, was that a great weekend or what?
Oh, that was a fantastic weekend. We had a blast.
We had such a good time. So we are headed home right now from the conference in Virginia, Homesteaders of America, and this was our first time there, and we just had such a blast. It was a great all-around conference.
It really was. I mean, everything. The weather was perfect. The crowd. There's a nice crowd. that watched. Man, what'd you think about that, Kel?
That was a bit overwhelming. So we've not met a bunch of our viewers before, and really had no idea what to expect, and thought maybe there might be a couple that would be in the area, but all weekend long, I'm telling you, we had people coming up to us, and it was just like, oh my gosh, people are actually watching.
It's shocking. I still can't get over why people watch us in West Virginia, but it was awesome. And those of you that came up and talked to us, thank you so much for doing that. We are so thankful, yes. That is such an encouragement to us. It's such a boost of confidence. I mean, Kelly and I both have talked, and man, it just invigorates us, wants us to make us want to go out and do more content and just share more with you all. And it's just really neat to put faces with names. You know, you see people that have commented historically over time, and it's like, oh, okay, that handle you see on YouTube actually is a person. They have a face, they have a story, and it's just really cool. It's very humbling, very just exciting to meet.
Definitely some great people. Yeah, we're excited.
So, Kelly, did you have any favorite things other than obviously meeting all our viewers? Do you have anything that popped out?
Oh my goodness, I had.
You geeked out a little bit there.
I was a bit of a fangirl, so I got to meet Jessica Sowards, and that was so exciting, and to see that she's a real person.
I gotta say, we totally noobed out there because
we did. I felt like it was my buddy.
Met her, talked to her, and just so awestruck that we didn't record any videos. So all I have is a still picture of Kelly and Jess. But yeah, I just love how approachable everyone is.
Yes, very approachable. And so, I really enjoyed her talk. Well, I enjoyed all the talks that we attended, but really enjoyed her talk on how to get started with heirloom gardening and just everything that she had to add to that topic. So it was really good.
Yeah, I think my favorite, again, lots of good speakers. What was kind of sad or unfortunate is these there were 3 tracks going on at the same time.
Yeah.
So you look at the schedule and say, well, we can't be at three places at once.
Because we want to hear them all. Yeah.
But I think that my favorite was really the Q&A.
Yeah,
they basically had most of the key speakers up there and just did an open mic Q&A for about an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And
that was great.
It was great. Yeah, just to hear people be able to ask legitimate questions and ask them, and it was kind of cool.
Very excited to meet Hand Hewn Farms as well.
Yes.
Hand Hewn Farm, and to get all the input that they had.
They had the prosciutto. They were cutting prosciutto right off the ham of the pig there. It was
very
exquisite.
Good. So
oh my goodness.
We are inspired to take it even further with our pig raising.
We'll start killing on our own place. So.
We'll see how that goes.
Starting with the pigs.
That's a good place. But yes, we met one sweet girl, Mindy, who was, she said she stood by us for a few minutes and was embarrassed to say hi, but she recognized us and wanted to say hi and ask some questions, and we are so glad that she did.
Right.
She was such a sweet girl.
Very nice meeting you, Mindy.
Yes, hi Mindy.
Glad you stepped up and said hi.
We met the Conrads from Arizona who have sold their place in Arizona and are traveling the country looking for their space. So that was pretty cool. And they're traveling in a travel trailer with their 3 children, I believe.
I think it was 3.
So that was exciting too. Hi, Conrads. And then, like we said, so many others that stopped and talked to us. So that was so cool. I'm blown away. And like I said, got to meet people that we watch and that we love to talk to. Again, got to finally meet Jake and Becky from White House on the Hill. Yes.
We had done a collab with them years ago, and so it was neat to be able to just see them face to face.
And they're sweet kids.
That newborn baby, he's just gorgeous.
Those blue eyes.
He is absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to, I'll post some links below to all the channels that we ran into and met, and just really got to have some good fellowship there and talk with them. And so obviously be sure to check them out. You've seen some of the interviews we did with them in this video, and of course some others we didn't get a chance to interview, but we'll share links to their channels below. Be sure to check them out and support them as well.
Yeah, we got to meet Life on Beagle Road. They were a hoot.
Yeah, they were a hoot.
Hi,
Definitely.
Kenny and Courtney.
And was it VW Farms?
Yep.
Yeah, there's some really good conversation we had there.
Yep.
Just all kinds of neat stuff. And a lot of people just starting out. Some channels that are just getting started.
Yep.
So we had opportunity to just share with them and pour into their situation a little bit and just learn what they've got going on. We see Firefly Farms in Tennessee. He's, I think, a brand new channel, and they're getting ready to start an off-grid life. So it's really exciting to see so many people that are taking up the mantle of this lifestyle and wanting to just kind of change how they've been doing status quo and change and do something more exciting on the homestead.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we hope that this was helpful to you. And what else? What do you want to say?
Just appreciate y'all watching. Continue to watch and give us feedback.
Yes, definitely keep sending the feedback. Thanks, guys.
All right, take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.